Hey, my name's Malcolm, and this is my version or my prototype of my thermal mass rocket heater. I watched a video on YouTube, Paul Wheaton from Permies.com, and it got me interested. Next thing you know, I'm putting pipe together in the garage at work and wrestling this 500-pound monster in my living room. I did test it at work before I even thought about bringing it into my house. But here's a little overview. I got a whole bunch of 4-inch pipe. The J pipe goes inside this 12-inch wide by 47-inch tall old steel expansion tank. The base of this thing is 20 inches wide by 30 inches deep. It's sitting on a piece of 1.5 inch bluestone. The original mold was the lighter gray that you see, and the darker stuff on top is what I put on there today, which was mortar mix. I mixed it up really dry with a little bit of moisture and hand molded it all around the top of this thing and all around my clean out in the front. Clean out has to be pretty tight to get the jet motion. If you have any leaks or anything, it kind of dissipates or doesn't help the jet. I got the custom Molson ice cap set into the concrete there for a little white trash flare, and there's my burn chamber. I molded this mortar mix up to the top because when I did my initial burn tests, right down here about 4 inches there's a little seam, and I got a little bit of smoke coming out of the side of this thing, so I wanted to make sure that I got a good base. Everywhere where the pipe is underground and around this thermal mass heater is about 4 to 5 inches of concrete materials, with the exception of the back here where my flue is. The flue comes out of the back of the expansion tank, and as you can see, I'm trying to get a good picture for you here. The J comes out there from an adapter, and I got that, or the elbow, and I got that all wrapped around with that mortar mix also. So it was pretty airtight to begin with, and then some extra insulation never really hurt with that mortar mix. When I did my initial test, the top of the expansion tank got to about 360 degrees. Yeah, just with a little bit of burn to it. So I don't want to poke any holes in my house or run a chimney or anything until I'm sure this thing's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install my flue pipe coming up the back of this and out this window. This just opens to the side. That's a piece of storm glass there. I'm going to make a frame for in this area and then run my flue up and above my roof line with 1 or 2 90s. And inside that I'm going to put a small 4-inch induction fan inside the flue, just to make sure that no smoke backs up into the house in the beginning. I'm sure if my house smells like smoke, or gets that woodsy smell, or she sees smoke, she'll be like, get that heavy thing out of the house. So tomorrow's the big day. I'm going to do the test fire in the house. I'm going to turn the thermostat down, see if I can supplement my heat. Right now, the heat in my house is ran with a well-McLean oil-fired burner. And I'm constantly dumping diesel into it. Well, I shouldn't say constantly, it's a newer boiler, but it's money that I don't feel like spending. It's money I could be spending on beer, cigarettes, hunting stuff. So tomorrow's your second update, and I'll let you know how I'm doing. If this works out well, I'll be calling Paul Wheaton from Permies.com a lifesaver. So my name is Malcolm Roach, and this is my video for my thermal mass rocket heater. Thank you.